I don't know why I always wait on it to do that because it don't never cue me in until 15 seconds later. But we are live. I say we are live.
Live.
Welcome everyone back to another episode of Sports Talk. I am your host, CJ. Mr. Get Off Your Chest podcast. I got the fellas with me in the building. How you brothers doing?
What's going on, man? It's your boy Ryan. Doing good today, man. We're gonna talk about some good sports today. Let's get it cracking.
Let's get it
Big,
cracking.
Big B, aka in the building.
Damn, my bad, John. Yeah, I want to finally come up. But yes, we are back. We are back, man. We got some good topics for y'all, man. If you want to, hold on, before I get to anything, make sure y'all hit that like button. Share it if you're feeling generous, but more importantly, hit that like button for us when you catch the replay. Hit the like button, and just in these sports topics you want us to hit, feel free to hit us up. You can leave it in the comments, or you can just hit us up on the Instagram and Get Every Chest Podcast. God damn, my bad. Shit. Excuse me. But before we get into it, how was your brother's day today, man?
Mine's was good, man. It's another day. Can't wait to get out there tomorrow. Hopefully the rain doesn't really mess things up or delay the airplane. I'll be out there tomorrow, kicking it with y'all, and we got the podcast convention coming up on
Podcast convention. Saturday, March 11th, 7546 Troost Avenue, Kansas City, Missouri. Come on through. What's up with it, B?
Sorry, man. I'm up here sharing.
Yeah. That's all good.
It's been a busy day, man. Just try to get some errands done and turn around. Had to go to work since I'm off on Saturday. Just trying to get some stuff done, man. Looking forward to the weekend.
Yeah, I'm very looking forward to the weekend. I've just now got to sit down like 30 minutes ago and moving the group and getting everything prepared for Saturday. So make sure you come on through. Without further ado, though, let's get into it. We were just talking about this probably maybe a couple of weeks ago. Daniel Jones, they signed the extension. It looks like it's worth 160 million, 82 million guarantee. Do you think that's about right for him?
I'm gonna say Saquon Barkley, man. I mean, I just look at the running backs lifespan in the NFL, and tells you that they really don't have any faith on the running back. Like the running back, so much wear and tear with the running back position, and we got the topic coming up. I'm gonna bring it up again, but yeah, I mean it's crazy. When is the running backs gonna get their love and get their flowers when they get paid and stuff? Because right now, I mean, I'm not saying that Daniel Jones didn't deserve that contract because franchise quarterback. I mean, if your franchise player is not your quarterback and it's quarterback-ridden team, then it's a problem. So that's how I look at it. They wanted to get their quarterback in long term, and they got their quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
I see. I think they got a little luck. He got a little lucky because of just how the quarterback market is right now. So he just got the product of that. That's why he got paid so much. So I don't think he really deserves it because he hasn't done anything. Yes, they made it to the playoffs this past year. But he hasn't done much. I don't think he much deserves it. He's still improving.
Especially 82 million guarantee. That's a lot for a guy that like I said, ain't really done much. But back to what you saying right now. I feel like running backs these days they got to be dual threats. They can't just be your traditional running backs of yesteryears. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the only way they're gonna be able to expand. Like you said, they what they say about the average is like 10 years if they get lucky. 10 years for a running back.
He's like 6.
It's so you got to get your money while you can as a running back. But if you like a dual threat, like I forget the boy name with the Saints. What's his name? Kamara.
Yeah,
Kamara. Yeah, I'm at the butcher the boy's name. Yeah, the man's name. Yeah, him. Like he's a good dual threat, and You know, you got to be somewhat of that nature. And do you think Barkley is a big reason why he got that contract?
Barkley still has a lot to prove himself.
Mm-hmm.
He got to have a complete season without getting injured.
Mm-hmm.
I think a couple games this year he didn't play because of injury.
Mm-hmm.
But when he is on the field, he does produce.
He definitely does.
Definitely give him that. But I think they did it this way just because of the simple fact that that they want to secure the quarterback, and they know Saquon can play off of him.
Mm-hmm.
So putting the franchise tag on him secures him for one more year, and maybe they want to wait till next year to give him that big contract, and they have a little bit longer time period to get him set up as well.
I would say, didn't they, or did they franchise tag him? Didn't they gave him the deal though, right?
Yeah, they tagged him.
They tagged him.
They tagged him.
Oh, okay. It looks like what I was reading. Well, shit. I guess I gotta read more to it. Okay, they tagged.
I would say this with Saquon Barkley. He when healthy, he's 1,000-yard. He's an automatic 1,000-yard rusher.
Definitely.
2 seasons where he got hurt. He's coming out from an ACL injury like that, and I mean, I guess his first 2 seasons he ran for 1,000. He played the whole year, and then that third year is when he got that huge injury, and he just never came back. But when he's healthy, he got another 1,000 yards this year when he was out there and played all the games and stuff.
So I think
I also think that that maybe they are saying do it again though. They're saying
my bad. I was reading. Hold on. So who got tagged? Barkley.
Barkley did.
Okay. I was talking about Daniel Jones. Okay, I was like, looking at it. They said they signed him, but no, I was saying, like I said, he got that. You think he got that deal because of Barkley? But like you said, he still got to prove himself. Now I don't agree with them. Like I feel like when you feel like they tagging him is just like they not sure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like if we give you this big deal and then you're not on the field, it's just like damn, like that's just money down the toilet for real. You know what I'm saying? But with Daniel getting that deal, what's the do he gotta make it to a, let's say what is it, NFC
championship?
Yeah, or a Super Bowl?
I wouldn't necessarily say Super Bowl, but definitely to a championship. Got to win at least a playoff game.
Oh, you got to win. You definitely got to win your division. You got to win your damn division.
And I mean, Giants still have a little tough division.
Yeah, which I really don't see them winning that division. Philly is flying high. The Cowboys are still there, and hell, it's yet to see what Washington about to do.
Yeah.
So I hope the Giants didn't waste their damn money because but you know what? It's their money. But since we still on these quarterbacks, we talked about this some weeks ago. Derrick Carr signed with the Saints. D has said he was messing around signing with the Saints. I didn't see that coming, honestly. I thought the Jets more than the Saints, but he signed with the Saints. So what does Derrick Carr going to the Saints do for the Saints, y'all?
He gives him a clean slate with the starting quarterback. I mean, I'm thinking he's guaranteed I mean, they paid him all that money, so that's a huge contract. So he's going to be the starter when he comes in. I mean, projected starter, but this is his chance to like really show that because they said 2021 that was his best season ever, and when he followed it up with this season, because he was trash this year. We're gonna say that he was trash this year, but we'll see what he does with the Saints, though. We'll see what he does with he has Alvin Kamara, because Alvin Kamara has been on the decline too, because they didn't really have a quarterback.
That's because he needs to have a fucking trouble doing bullshit
in Vegas. Yeah, but I don't know. We're gonna see, man. It's a clean slate. This is his shot to show that he's elite. He's an elite quarterback that everybody says that he is.
Who said that he's an elite quarterback?
I mean, who said that shit?
Nobody say
some people are saying that he's an elite quarterback. I mean, you got the old fan.
He's an average. He's an okay quarterback.
He's above. I give him this. He's an above average quarterback.
I ain't saying that. People are saying that.
But him going to the Saints, I think it is a good move. He's staying in a dome because that's what he's been used to playing, at least for the past 2 years, and being at home in the dome. You got Michael Thompson.
Yeah, what was I ain't heard his name been called in a long time.
He's been hurt. He's been hurt.
Oh, he's been hurt. Okay.
He's been playing hurt.
I'm about to say, what the hell he's been
playing
in?
hurt. But hopefully he come back this year. But Saints is in the rebuilding era. But also you got still to think about it. Still got Winston, so that's may help him develop even better.
No. Do you think they're gonna cut Winston?
No, I don't think they'll cut him. They're gonna need some backup. Gotta have a second.
So they don't believe in Carr then.
They still got Andy Dalton though. That's what I'm saying too. So one of them has to go.
You sure they got Dalton? I think he was just on a 1-year contract.
Oh, we'll see. I mean, I don't know. I'm in fact checking right now. I think they still have Andy Dalton though.
What's up, Mr. James?
Mr. James, hey, what's going on, Mr. James in the building?
Yeah, he's a free agent though. All right, Andy Dalton free agent. Yeah. But let's see where he goes.
But Winston had been playing good. It's just he was getting hurt. So do you think he gonna stick around, or he gonna try to get a starting job elsewhere?
Hey, where else you gonna go?
Shit.
I mean, not too many people is hiring Winston. Not too many teams is hiring Winston.
I mean,
this is chance to compete.
So no matter where he go, he gonna be a backup somewhere. I don't think he should be a backup at the Saints. Carr has to be a backup. Shit.
Well, only time will tell.
You just can't pay a quarterback $150 million and sit him on the bench.
Shit. Man,
he's done it before.
Winston, go somewhere. You know what? Winston, go back down to Tampa. They need a quarterback. Yeah, there you go. Go back down to Tampa. They need a quarterback. Right?
Yeah, I think Denver wants to go to the draft and draft a quarterback.
So with that being said, with him going to the Saints, so are the Saints the favorite to win that division?
No.
So who
I give him second place.
Second behind who?
I forgot who's really in that division.
It's the Falcons, the Panthers, and the Buccaneers.
Carolina has been. I mean, Carolina has a new coach, and then Atlanta. I'll say more Atlanta because I don't really know about what Tampa is going to do. What state of the franchise Tampa is right now. So I would give them. It seems to me like I would give the Saints the favorite only because of the name. On paper, it looks better than the rest of the division down there. But like y'all say, only time will tell, and we'll see who does what. You know. Yeah, you can say that.
But right now, I think the Saints should win that division. The Saints should, unless James Winston go to Tampa, and then I think that Tampa gonna win it. Yeah, I said it.
I mean, the NFC South is just a weak division. Anyway.
That is good. Didn't the Buccaneers make the playoffs with a losing record?
Yes, they did.
8-9.
Yes. Okay. So you think that's gonna happen again this year with that division?
That somebody gonna get in with a losing record?
Yeah.
I think whoever's gonna be on top is gonna be at 500 at even.
Okay. What's up with the G5 gang? My guy G5, the winning team in the building. How you doing, brother? But yeah, we shall see. We shall see. Hold on, before nope. Let's get into this. Okay, my bad. I thought I had something else before that Derrick Carr shit. Let's get into it. Derrick Carr. Not Derrick Carr. God damn it. Derrick Henry. King Henry. It's on the chopping block. On my bad, not the chopping block. I mean, on the trading block. Why would Tennessee put him on the trading block? You think there's some discrepancies there? You think he want to go? Is this contract coming up or something?
I feel like they were building. They were building that team. It's just I just look at the style. I looked at his stats earlier. He had like 348 attempts at rushing. He still got his.
That's a lot of goddamn attempts, boy.
So basically, that whole offense was ran through him and relying on him. And I really feel like Tennessee is like they're trying to get his value now, trading on his value because whoever gets Derrick Henry, that's a good pickup.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a good pickup. Like only that's a downhill runner. Only thing I don't like about him is that he looks for contact and stuff.
Yeah,
and stuff. That's the only. Whoever gets him, he gets him a nice quarterback that can pass and make the throws, and just take away his workload and stuff. Because 348 attempts is a lot of attempts.
I see. There's 4 teams. This is what I don't know how true this is, but I see it's 4 teams got interest: Falcons, Chiefs, Bears, Bills.
Oh, you go to the Chiefs. That's a
wrap. I think Sports Track got Miami and Cincy as the top 2 for him to go. But how this all came about is that it was during the combine. Is that the higher ups, the office was talking, and they was secretly trying to make a deal with for Derrick Henry to trade him off. So
see, and with that happening, and then now it's in the public. Did that leave a bad taste in his mouth? Like, I want to go now.
No, I think he's expecting it because he only has 1 year left on his contract. So, what just like any other team would do, they want to trade and try to get something in return, rather than him just playing it out and just going somewhere
and get nothing, and like getting something rather than just losing them for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So with them, boy, he go to the Chiefs. Or the Bills.
It's a wrap.
You go to the Chiefs, it's over.
Chiefs, Bills, or even Cincy, bro.
Fair.
Man, but we say that we're talking about trade. That means they're gonna have to give up something. Now, depending on what them teams give up, can make it break them. But man, that's a huge pickup with him, especially if you got them 3 quarterbacks from the teams I just named. Yeah, he's
a possible 2,000-yard rusher right there. That 2,000 before.
But how much longer can he last though?
Yeah, how much? Yeah, that's the thing.
He's 30. He's getting ready to hit 30 years old, and in 30 years old, it's a horrible number for a running back.
Because you ain't gonna keep running through people.
I mean, just look at it. Last 2 seasons, he was hurt and missed hella games because he's hurt, but still came out over 1,000 yards.
348 attempts though. It's
a lot.
That's a lot of working, man. And it's like, and you're gonna take a lot of punishment because teams are just like, man, we know where the ball going, get him. We just going straight for Derrick Henry. Because who they have? Tannehill, and then he got hurt. I can't remember who the other quarterback was.
Malik Wright, and he was not ready.
Right. And then it was just like, all right, all they got is Derrick Henry, so we're gonna keep attacking. We're gonna keep attacking. And so when you seen what happened, that when you don't got a quarterback with that fire running game, it's like he can only go so far. You can't take on 11 people. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, you need help elsewhere.
Exactly.
So that's what I'm saying. Like once he go to a new team, hopefully he's still that high impact player. But you go to a new team, then he just fall off the fucking grid. You've seen it happen. So we'll see, man. It's gonna be interesting these next couple of months to see what happened with Derrick Henry. Now, if he go to the Bears, maybe he can help out their quarterback because they said they ain't gonna get rid of him.
He got 1,000 yards rushing. That's crazy.
Nah, yeah,
he's one of the top rushers and stuff.
Yeah, Fields ain't going nowhere. The Bears already said they ain't.
Yeah, they said that Fields ain't going nowhere. Maybe he get a big runner like that, it can help him out. So now he can learn how to throw the goddamn ball. No, my bad. Learn how to be more accurate with his throws. You know what I'm saying? So now, because now it takes off the pressure where you ain't got to fucking keep scrambling. So
here's another rumor. It talks about McCole Hartman going to the Bears. They hooking back up. Him and Fields hooking back up. Back in the Georgia days. So he may get another weapon there too.
Well, go. We'll see about that. I see it in the news that Beckham is holding workouts for a couple of NFL teams. Looks like he's gonna do it for the Giants, Cowboys, and Bills. Like, I feel about that. Beckham coming back in the league.
Overrated.
Well, when he comes in the league, we'll see. Because they said he did not look good last year in his workout when they were trying to Cowboys. He went in to the Cowboys for a workout, and they signed T.Y. Hilton instead of him. And we'll see. I mean, I don't think he. I mean, as long as he recovered from the ACL injury, we'll see. But right now,
he is at 30 years old now. Can you still do? He still got the elite level of playing in him? And if so, how long could he keep it up?
I don't think he can keep it up a whole season. You know, if they monitor his plan, yeah, he can stay elite throughout the whole season. But this is Beckham. He's not going to want to take that type of role.
See, the thing is too, is he going to want to dummy down his role?
I don't think he will, but he might for the right team.
He might have to.
I mean,
I'm about to say, because do you think he's still that number one receiver?
No, I think he may have lost a step or two. With that ACL injury. Didn't play at all last year. The rumors of him still not being healthy. I don't think he'll ever hit that elite status like he did a few years ago.
Like I said, man, that damn catch. It was a blessing and a curse. But yeah, I would like to see I would like to see him go to the Cowboys or Bills. Fuck the Giants, you know what I'm saying? You don't want Daniel Jones overthrowing you and shit. You know, I would like to see him with the Cowboys and Bills, or one of the two. I'll say Bills more so than Cowboys, just so it can be more competition in that AFC, because we all know who's going back. Let's get a good game.
If he goes to the Bills, he's going to be third string.
Yeah.
He's going to be third string. He ain't going to want to take that.
Yeah. A third down receiver. Yeah, I can see him as a third down receiver.
Yeah, they're gonna have to put him in the slot. He's gonna have to become a slot receiver if he go to a team like the Bills.
But they got Diggs and who else?
Corey Davis. The one that do.
I don't know. I think he could be number 2 with the Bills. I think he could be number 2. He said he ain't gonna make a difference. Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. We'll see if we can get a little glimpse of that elite Odell, or he just done for. We'll see. Not only that, we got to make sure his attitude in check too, because that's why I didn't work with the damn Browns. Well, it wouldn't work with Baker any fucking way, but ego.
Game Davis.
Here we go. Because when he went to LA, I mean, who the fuck LA had that?
Cup.
Could have challenged him. LA could have challenged him at that number 1 receiver spot. Cup. Yeah. It was Cup, right?
Yeah, Cup ended up winning the MVP that year.
Yeah. Which he deserved. I ain't gonna lie, which he did deserve, because he was balling. He was balling. I don't know what the fuck happened.
I don't like Cooper Cup, man. He's a beast. That's a beast, dude.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened to the goddamn Rams, but
he's fine.
Super Bowl hangover.
Yeah, that's what they say. It's gonna be his ego. Does it? You think his ego is his biggest problem? Los Angeles said, I don't know if it's his ego or what.
I don't think it'd be much of an ego.
My bad. My man.
I don't think it'd be much of an ego this year.
Okay.
If he plays.
He
will play with a chip on his shoulder. I will tell you that.
Yeah.
But it ain't gonna be much of an ego, because he's gonna have to. At this point, he's gonna have to get in where he fit in.
Take what you can get.
I appreciate that job, man. Appreciate that, brother.
Yeah, thank you, Cuzzo.
Thank you.
That's your family.
Yes, family.
So, any more NFL news before I switch it over to the basketball? There's my favorite sport. I love with the dribble up and down the court.
Well, I got something. So
go ahead.
How do you feel about this whole Lamar Jackson?
Oh,
you know what? That was in my head before I start blabbing on. Man, what the fuck are they?
We sound like a broken record, man. They need to pay the man. Pay
this fucking man.
Well, this is my question. I think he's hurting himself. Because he's representing himself. So should he have gotten an agent, or should he keep representing himself?
Well, it's not. I mean, okay.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah, it's like it's not. I mean, what his way right now is not working. Like, and keep saying they were saying that other teams were coming out and saying they're not pursuing Jackson, and it's a non-exclusive franchise tags, meaning that he can negotiate with other teams. But yeah, two teams that publicly said that they have no interest in trading for him, and that was Atlanta, and it was another team.
I can't remember.
It was publicly said it was Atlanta, and it was it was another team, but they said it, and my question is why are they saying that? And he's saying that he's representing himself. Maybe that's why.
I say the reason why they're saying they're not going to trade for him because they're going to have to give up 2 draft first round picks.
3. I'm hearing 3.
No, it's 2. So anytime that a player is tagged on under the non-exclusive tag, the team that loses that player will get 2 first round picks.
So I mean, I'm saying 3 because I'm also hearing that 2 first round draft picks is not enough for as a price for Lamar Jackson for Baltimore is 2 first round draft picks, and they're saying the most is 3. They want 3 first round draft picks for him.
He ain't gonna get that.
I don't think
he's gonna get it.
You get that. What's up? Hey, Teeny in the building. I lost my goddamn train of thought. Oh yeah, him represent himself. Now, yeah, I guess because it's a new way of thinking. I mean, I'm pretty sure people have done it in the past, but it's like they want you to be represented by someone else. They want, since some teams give you an agent. You know what I'm saying? I know, like the Cowboys tried to do that with Dez Bryant, and he was like, "I don't want your fucking agent." He even got his own with Rock Nation to get his deal done. I feel like if he doesn't want to, nobody represent him, which I feel like he should keep it that way. But it's like it's cool to get some, advisor or something to be like, to at least help out with that, so he can go in the negotiations if you want to do it himself, or get with like someone like a Rich Paul. You know what I'm saying? It's like when it comes to him doing deals, he makes sure they get done. He makes sure you get what you want. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if he does football though.
Yeah, I don't think he does. I think he's focused on basketball.
Basketball, yeah, okay, yeah.
He makes more money on basketball players.
Yeah, I mean, but hitting up a Rich Paul even as an advisor or something. You know what I'm saying? Help, I feel like that'd be good. Like get some type of outside help. You know what I'm saying, to help you represent yourself. But I think that may play a factor in it by him representing himself and he know what he want. But my thing is, you still gonna know what you want, whether it's you or you have somebody represent you. I want what I want. Yeah,
but he's that real good player. He can be elite if he can stay healthy. Another person that got to stay healthy. And I mean, just right now, him trying to negotiate and still trying to train and stuff, it ain't working. He does need to get somebody with him. Got to have somebody be the middleman for him. He's not going to get the money that he think he's going to get representing himself. He's going to need somebody to have a mouthpiece to represent him.
Yeah. Maybe if that's the thing too.
I don't think he has that mouthpiece.
You get somebody that can, like I said, got a mouthpiece, play with them words. Convince them. You know what I'm saying, and who will, ride for you. But like I said, he might have trust issues. So you just never know why he just say, you know what, I don't want no middleman. I don't trust these motherfuckers or something. And he want to do it himself. Get somebody, man. Get somebody to help you.
Somebody that you know.
Yeah,
Good report.
Damn, boy.
If I were to get somebody, I definitely would get somebody really based on reputation of what they've done for other players.
Right.
And not necessarily, it don't have to be an agent, at least a lawyer.
So somebody.
To get to do that, because they can do a lot for you. But just think of all the stuff that he's missing out on representing himself. Endorsement deals.
That play a factor too.
Because that's what agents do. Agents find
get you that stuff
outside of the game.
Yeah.
Work your contracts so you don't have to worry about it. And it may be messing up with his mental too.
Saying and some things too, like you said, with that too, him getting them endorsements, he making, maybe some dude like price wise, like, all right, I'm making this, doing this any goddamn way where, I can come down just a bit. We could find some common ground because I'm already getting. I got this endorsement, this endorsement, where, you know what I'm saying? Like, it won't really affect them. Yeah, you can still be happy because when you asking for all this fucking money, which you should, that could fuck up a team. Because they paying you all this, but now they ain't got to take them enough to pay your help. So you gotta think about that shit too. I think when they come to them deals, like, man, I want my money. Fuck this team. But then, how can you win without the team? So. That's just like that. The Super, like the last Super Bowl team that the Ravens had, gave Flacco all that money. Team plummet because everybody had to go, so they could pay him. Which back then I was in agreement. It's like, yeah, he just won a Super Bowl. Give Flacco his money. And then games start going on, and they start losing more. And I'm just like, why the fuck they pay this motherfucker all this? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And so, yeah, I just pay my guys money, man. Get that man his money, dude. Hopefully they come to a common ground where both sides are happy, and we can see that man back here on that field, and he ain't got to keep getting tagged. But then Dak get tagged like 3 times before he actually got a deal.
And then what happened to him?
You said Dak?
Yeah.
No, I think it was just 2.
It was 2. I
know
he got franchise tag like a couple times.
I think he looked like Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins got franchise tagged by Washington Redskins like hella
Him
time.
Him too.
And he went to the Vikings and got his money. So
him too. Oh my god, everybody keep tagging that motherfucker. But I was like, that's a lucky. See, because he was getting 20 something million a year getting tagged. I'm like, why are they paying this motherfucker? Let him go.
$30 million a year for his tag. He's gonna get.
I don't know what the fuck was their infatuation with him. I'm just like, bro, he's average.
It's stat cruncher. You're gonna get you the stats. That's about it.
That's it. You like that? Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, you're talking about Cousins.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a seasoned player.
Yeah,
he
gonna get you the
playoff he folds.
But what good is that? All right, you get me to the playoffs. Now what?
It's the playoffs, and it's the prime time games that he's horrible into. He cannot win a prime time game.
He can't win them.
Just dumb. That's dumb, man. But let's get into some. Anything else before I switch over?
No, I think that's it for me.
All right. Let's switch over to some of that good old basketball. Before we get into anything serious, Brandon, what the hell is going on with Sean Kemp?
What happened with
Sean Kemp out here hanging out the window like, what up? He out here doing drive-by shootings and shit.
Hey, hold on, CJ. Hey, make sure y'all hitting that like button. And if you're liking the show, hit that like button, subscribe, comment. Yo, tell us what you think.
Yes. You feel back as welcome. But yeah, Sean Kemp out here wilding, man. You know what I'm saying?
I guess he's gonna have to do something since his restaurant's not doing that good.
Man, this Sean Kemp is 53 years old. What the fuck he doing some goddamn drive-bys?
He wanted to feel young again, man.
Mr. James said, "Gangster OG."
But you know what? I hear that he's always been like that though. Like he's always been that. You know what I'm saying? Don't he is what he is what y'all want to be. You know what I'm saying? Or pretend to be. Exactly. You know, y'all chill that shit out, man. Get your ass back on the court, play some basketball. But yeah, Kemp, come on, Kemp, sit down, man. You know what I'm saying? Now here, let me stop because Kemp will pull up. Not only will he dunk on you, he'll bust on you too.
He's about the action.
He too old to be doing shit like that, man. Come on, man. You got to teach the youth, man. You know what I'm saying? You giving y'all ideas now.
So
I seen that.
Ninjas grandpas.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I seen it. I was just like, I'm gonna have to see Brandon think about these OGs over here doing young dumb shit. But And it probably was something else, but they made it seem like it was a damn drive-by. It probably was some other shit. They always want to put dubs on the story. So when he finally come out and talk about it, we know what really happened. But until then, he out here pulling some Rickies, pulling out the strap on people.
Yeah, probably trying to make it interesting. It's probably something real stupid and boring.
Yeah. I mean, hey man, I've been seeing this, and I really want to ask a question. Zion Williams, man. Do y'all think the Pelicans should give what they can for him end of the year? Like for next season, like this, because his ass ain't played a full season either. And it's like he was supposed to be he is supposed to be like when he's on the court, he's talented, like to jump out the gym. But the best ability is availability, and he's barely available. It's like should they just count their losses and just like, hey man, get what they can for him and keep on with the team they got, because they got a good team. And it's just like he ain't never there. What y'all think they should do with the Pelicans, or should I just shut the hell up and just say, hey man, Zion gonna be all right?
I think he'll be okay. I think he probably have to calm himself down a little bit. But he probably would need a change of atmosphere and get some more support, be around more supportive team.
Rhino?
How long is his knees going to last? That's the only thing I look at Zion Williamson is like, how long is his knees going to last him? And really, if you don't give him up, they're going to be buying his knees. I mean, that's the biggest concern, because when he is on the floor, he is talented, he's dominant, but he can't stay on the floor because of and stuff. So I just, because you're saying giving away the face of your franchise. You're basically your franchise to another team. So I
mean, but Ingram's still there. McCollum there. Like y'all could get a piece that fit it, and then the dude Alvarado, he doing this thing with the facilitating. Like y'all can get somebody who actually gonna be on the damn court.
I'll say give him. I mean, let it ride out this year and see what happens. So
yeah, I mean,
didn't he just do an extension?
He just can't. That's huge.
Yeah, he did do an extension. That's my thing. It's like, goddamn, like he got an extension playing part time. It's just like, all right, we see the potential. We going all in with it, which is fine. But it's just like, I'm like, damn, dude, I can't even watch a Pelican game because your ass ain't never on the damn court. I mean, them others be hooping, but I'm like, damn, I want to see Zion. I want to see is this with this like, is he really gonna live up to the hype? Which I know he can, but if he can stay on the damn floor. And it's like, can he really change his game up?
I mean, he's been in the league for how long now?
What he been in the league? What? Damn, it's been 5 years.
I think it's been 5 years. That he's been.
Let me look this shit up, man.
I'm double checking.
Yeah, I'm about to check right now. I'm about to say 5. Hold on, I'm sorry. He already popped up. Looking like, man, you talking about me? I see you.
He's been playing for 3 years. 3 years.
3 years.
Okay, 3 years. Yeah, he number 1 overall pick in 2019.
Okay,
so 3 years.
Giving away your number 1 overall pick though. So
this is 4 years.
Like for 3 years. I say let it write it out. I mean, I can't. I mean, just in mind, if I was in the GM shoes, I can't just release or trade my franchise guy just like that. That's the face of the franchise. It's the future. So you're gonna have to.
But the face of the franchise got to be on the court.
Franchise, the future of the team.
Got to be on the court. But when he's on the court, it's productive though. It's always productive. He's always dominant, but you just can't stay on the. Can't stay on the court.
Yeah, you can't be that productive if you can't stay on the court.
Exactly.
I mean, exactly. But he might go to another team and then not get injured anymore. So you never know.
Yeah, and that's all I said. That'd be a big gamble that you take. Like, hey, I mean, it'd be like, damn, we got rid of him, man, and now this motherfucker on the court. Now he really doing this. They feel like we gave up on him too fast. But then on the other side, we keep him and just like we never got to see what it could have been.
Yeah,
but
you also look outside the player. You look at what the organization can offer a player as far as doctors, trainers. The Pelicans may not have those type of trainers that can keep a player healthy,
right?
Or another team could.
Mm.
So everybody's budgets are different.
Right.
I mean, it could be a possibility. That's why I say he may need a change of scenery.
Mm-hmm.
I would love
I just hope we can see him, because remember Davis was like that for a minute. Anthony Davis, when he kept getting hurt, couldn't play fucking full seasons. But when he finally got to, it's like we got to see, you know what I'm saying, he really is what the hype was about. You know what I'm saying? He developed a jump shot, and but I don't
like for one season though, man.
I don't know if Zion can develop a jump shot. He got an ugly ass shot, boy. So we'll see. That's just one of the things I saw. And then speaking of injuries, I don't know what the fuck he had today, but D called it again. Kevin Durant.
Durant got hurt this morning.
Wow.
No, I think it was yesterday.
Was it yesterday?
Yeah, I think it was yesterday.
Yeah, they reported it today.
He got hurt doing warm-ups. What I always say, the best ability is availability. And it's just like, how does this, but what I did see is, at first, I was seeing reports he was out for the season, but I just seen it that he's supposed to, it's from 2 to 3 weeks. No, how does that affect the Suns' playoffs with him being out?
I don't think
or does it affect it at all?
I don't think it will affect him that much. I mean, they've been doing well without him.
Mm-hmm.
He's just been maybe that missing piece that they need to get over.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think it'll hurt them. They may struggle just a tad bit, but I don't think. I think they'll be fine without him.
Let me see what place they in. I think they in 6th. I want to say they in 6th place. I mean, I might be wrong. Let me see. I don't even want to check, y'all.
That might be higher.
They are in 4th right now. They in 4th right now. So if you think they stay between that 4 and 5, they'll be all right.
I think that'd be fine. I think that'd be fine.
Okay, I would say so. They say 2 to 3 weeks. Should he come back anytime sooner before then, or should he just wait to the playoffs?
Man, bring him back.
I say come back when he can.
When
he can, like in between.
No, see, okay.
But I mean, play a little bit here and there, so just so that he can get his strength back in his ankle. Suns will be just fine. They 9 games back from first place, and the Clippers are 12, so they got a three game.
The Clippers is right behind them.
Cushion.
I just seen the Lakers are in a nice spot right now. That mean they be in the play-in. They in the play-in. You know, so hopefully they can keep that spot until LeBron James come back.
Hold on, it's only 1 month in the season. I mean, 1 month until
because what the playoffs start? April, like the middle of April.
Yeah, like April 9th is the last game.
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
It was 2-3 weeks. So I say he should just sit out to the playoffs. Wow, I mean, if you gonna get hurt, at least you get like. I hope he doesn't get hurt, but if something happens, at least it'll be you trying to win a damn championship rather than just a regular season. So,
it's 2 games.
I see. Terry put in what NBA player right now do you think will live up to the hype?
Like young player?
Young player, yeah.
I don't know. And I say I don't know because I'm just now getting back into watching basketball, so I'm still trying to learn a lot of these players. So I mean, I really don't know. I still got to do some research on that one.
Say, you see Dejounte Murray?
No.
Murray for the Hawks? DeJounte Murray?
I think he's good. And Trae Young is good. I mean, that backcourt is good.
Man, DeJounte Murray been in the league for a minute, though.
Yeah, grinder, though. He's a grinder.
I think that what's his name? Paulo, whatever the fuck his name is. He down there with the Orlando Magic. I think he gonna live up to the hype. The number one pick last year. I think he'll live up to the hype.
I do like Jose Alvarado.
And then I see Mr. James put the question up why they don't like to wear, like, a lot of these players don't like to wear high top shoes no more. They like to wear the low tops. I think it's more of a fashion shit, in my opinion, because I feel like the more support you got, the better. But I'd say with the low tops, you can move a little more. If you get what I'm saying, it ain't as heavy. It ain't as heavy as like the hot top shoes, whatever. So, but you know, that's why you get a lot more fucking rolled ankles than low top shoes. I remember growing up, they was like, shit, don't ever hoop in no low top shoes and shit. Like now, I hoop in them now. So I guess I just didn't listen. Back then I did, but now they look good on my feet while I'm busting somebody's ass. So, but that's the risk they take. But I'm tell you like this, with the low tops, you roll an ankle, you gonna feel that shit. You gonna feel that shit. Trust me.
Yeah.
It ain't easy. Like easy, you can just tie your shoe up real tight. And it, nah. You done for.
and I roll my ankles in low and high top shoes, and it's a big difference.
It's a big ass difference.
I mean, high top, I rolled it, sat out for maybe 10 minutes, and I was back in playing again. Low top, I'm out for the game.
I'm done.
Maybe a few weeks.
I'm done. Then you fucking knew you got to go to work tomorrow and shit. You're like, man, god damn. You know, but
walking in with crutches on.
Yeah. I remember Ja Morant had wrote this shit, and then he was like, I'm hooping in no lows no more. Then he started hooping in them Kobe's, the hot top Kobe's, and he was fine. But now, he got a shoe deal. You know what I'm saying? And he out here pulling up on ops. So we'll see. we'll see. We'll see. But let me just get into this before we get up out of here. The Milwaukee Bucks, they number one in the Eastern Conference now. They've been on a roll. Do y'all think the Milwaukee Bucks can take this whole thing home?
Milwaukee is like one of the complicated teams. I mean,
again, if Giannis can stay healthy,
which he has been for the most part.
Yeah, and he's hurt right now.
Yeah, I seen that.
So if he can stay healthy, and the team stay healthy, they'll be just fine. I mean, what was their winning streak that they had?
I think it was like I don't need to make it to the 20s. I think it was like 16, 17 games.
Yeah, because it was 16 last week.
And they lost. I think the Sixers beat them.
Yeah,
to kill the streak.
From Knicks
has been on a streak. Knicks has been on a winning streak. Knicks has been on a winning streak. Before I get back to that, but with the Kings, the fucking Kings,
the Kings,
they top 3. I ain't been under the Kings since the early 2000s. Since we talking about the 2001 goddamn Kings. Like, but you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mike Brown. He out there doing this thing with the Kings, and I hope they keep it up. But as far as the Bucks, I feel like this year the champions are coming out of the East. The champions are coming out of the East. And I don't give a damn if Kevin Durant come back. The champions are coming out of the East. I feel like if they can get past Boston, I feel like if everything play out the way it's supposed to, in Boston versus the Bucks in the Eastern Conference Finals, that series right there is winning the NBA championship.
You don't think Philly can do it?
We all know what's going on.
For some reason, I don't know what the fuck it is. Philly get there. Philly can't never get it done. Philly kids can't get over that goddamn hump. Philly remind me of that Clippers team that could never get over the hump. They had, they had Paul Griffin, DeAndre Jordan, they had Jamal Crawford, Reddick. They had a squad, but they could never get over the goddamn hump. That's how I feel about the Sixers. Like they got a great coach, they got a good team, good atmosphere, but they just can't get over that goddamn hump.
I can agree with that.
So we shall see. I think.
Too.
You said what?
That's the same coach too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
It is.
Exactly. See, they got them good. They good. They you know what I'm saying. They look like they promising, and then.
So I guess the next question would be: Is it a River problem?
Doc Rivers.
Is it a Doc River problem?
That's the thing, bro. Doc Rivers is a great coach, man, and I don't know, man. I don't know. I like, cause he ain't won since what? Championship since what? 08 with that Boston team.
Yeah. Last championship game.
Bro, that was over 10. That was over 10 years ago. It's like I don't necessarily think it's a Rivers thing because he a great coach. He get him there, but it's just like he can't get the job done.
Yeah, but look who Boston had. You had the big three.
Yeah.
So I mean,
he had a big three with them too, though. They
had the big three, but the big three only won one championship though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But they won it.
Yeah, they did. They did. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't think it's I'm not putting that on Doc, bro. Doc, a great coach, man. You can't get me to say he's him.
I'm not saying he's a bad coach. He's a hell of a good coach.
He can't get the players over that hump. That's just it. He just can't get. I mean, it's one championship in like how many years? It's been 10 plus.
10 plus.
10 plus years, and it's always been times where they just get this close. Like I think that one year where they had that lead and they came back. I mean, that game lead. I forgot which. I really do forget what year that was, but they had a nice lead on the team in the playoffs, and then they came back. And they was like, I don't even remember RDC making videos about Doc Rivers and stuff.
Oh yeah. Who was he with? Yeah. When they had Simmons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That was crazy, but we'll see, man. We'll see. Maybe Philly will sneak in there and end up in the Eastern Conference Finals, but I don't see it happening. Like I said, either way it goes, I see the Bucks there. Whether the Bucks playing Philly or the Bucks playing Boston, that's what I see. Now I'm gonna say this: I say a champion coming out of the East because of Milwaukee and Boston. But if somehow, some way, Philly sneak his way in there, somebody in the West winning the championship, because I don't think Philly got enough to beat one of the Western Conference teams 4 games.
So you counted the defending champions out?
Philly?
No, the defending champions.
Warriors?
I know they can't win a road. I mean, the Warriors can't win a road game right now, but when they get to that playoff time, we see what they do in the playoffs. And,
we gotta see.
They get to that playoff, they get a run.
I'm gonna say this. Somehow, some way, they go on that streak, right? Hypothetically, they go on that streak and they do make it back to the finals. I don't think the Warriors are beating Boston or Milwaukee, bro.
Each game win the world. I mean,
I don't think they're gonna beat. They ain't got the mojo like they got last year.
It's the road games that's really just like they have the worst road record.
Yes,
man, in history. History.
And
didn't they have a bad record at home? I mean, like they was losing home games.
It used to be home games. Like last year, it was home games, but they was doing so well on the road. But home games last year, they were not like towards like.
Since we on it, what's up with the Warriors? What's going on with them? Like,
Rhino, what's going on with them?
It's not. I don't feel like it's that Warriors team that we know of. Like, what's going on?
So Andrew Wiggins is away from the team for family issues, and Jordan Poole. It's just hard.
Money. I gave him that money.
Got a big head. He's a good player. Don't get me wrong, but he got a big ass head right now. I mean, some of his shot selections.
Hey, and you know what, Ryan? I would say this. I feel rightfully so. He should have the big head. What he had to go through just to get to that spot, you damn right. I'll be talking my shit too.
But you gotta back it up.
But you still do gotta, you know what I'm saying? He should. My thing is now that he got it. He ain't got to be like he was, because it's like when he was thirsty, you know what I'm saying, out here trying to get it, he was hungry for it. So you was seeing that dog. Now it's just like, nigga, I got it now.
I saw it in
more
the
relaxed.
He wants to be the guy. He wants to be the guy of the team. That's what it is. That's
and you know what? He got that opportunity last year because Steph was hurt, right? Yeah, Steph was out, so he got the opportunity. Now it's like Steph is back, and it's just like and you done pissed off your team leader. I don't give a fuck nobody say that relationship ain't amends like it should be. You know what I'm saying? Like it was last year, So I don't know. Jordan Poole ain't been playing. Poole ain't been playing like he was last year. Like we got a month. We're a month away from the playoffs. Right now, what they sitting at 6th spot?
We're in the 6th spot. We're in the 6th spot right now.
They're in the 6th spot. So we'll see what happens. I think they could beat the Kings. I do. If the playoffs start today, the Warriors will beat the Kings. I'm sorry. The only reason why I say that is because of the experience.
Yeah, it'll be a dogfight, but that will be a game.
Yeah. It probably. I'll say it probably go. It go 6. I think the Warriors will get them out of there in 6. But I say you get that same Sacramento team a couple years, the roles would definitely reverse. But right now, I think they just will lose out of whoever they get matched up with. They're gonna lose out of experience. If they somehow make it through this first round, they're getting bounced out the second. Like I said, experience. If the coach got the experience, but the players, that play out basketball, a different type of animal.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see, man. We'll see. Now my internet want to start tripping. Am I still here?
Still here?
You good?
All right, man. I'm going to get the hell out of here because I see that they my internet will start tripping because which is crazy because all the kids are off the Wi-Fi, so I don't know. But check us out this Saturday. But y'all can check us out tomorrow too. We'll be at Peach tomorrow. Come through as we celebrate Rhino, college graduate. You know what I'm saying? Make sure, come through, come eat some good food with us, have some drinks with us, and meet the crew. March 11th, we'll be at 7546 Troost Avenue for the podcast convention. Come through there. You can meet the crew there. We'll be there as well.
From 2 to 6.
Yeah.
2 to 6.
Go ahead.
2 to 6.
2 to 6. 2 to 6. Come through there, man. It's dope show. D, I'm cussing you out when I see you. But it's all good. You know what I'm saying? It's good to have a talk with my brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't know how I was gonna be able to make it. I was like, man, I gotta get all this stuff ready for this. But I'm here, man. When you dedicated to something, you gonna make time for it. But I'm here. Yeah, man, like I said, make sure you hit the like button. Don't forget the like button, share if you're feeling generous. Leave a comment, man. If you got it, I don't care if it's NFL, NBA. I don't know too much about MLB because I don't pay attention to it. But if I need to start, let me know. Damn sure don't pay attention to hockey. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I do watch boxing, but my brothers right here, they don't watch too much of it. So, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm going to have to get some of my boxing buddies to get on up here one of these times so we can talk some boxing along with this NFL and NBA talk. You know what I'm saying? So, you said what, Bruno?
Talking about the WWE and AEW?
I ain't seen y'all. Know y'all see that? Hey, if y'all want to bring it up, we can. See me, I'm still thinking about the throwback WWE. I ain't watching much mine.
I'm talking about past WWE though. Not
you said what?
I can talk about past WWE, but not current.
Yeah. I don't know too much about this current shit. So yeah, man, yeah. Because if you smell what the Rock is.
That's the bottom line.
Look at Brandon. But on that note, man, we better get up out of here. Y'all have a good night. Y'all have a good weekend. Y'all better come kick it with us this weekend. We ain't bull job. You better come kick it with us this weekend. And I'll see y'all. He said, "Yeah, definitely." I got you, Josh. I got you. Definitely get some of that boxing there.
Yeah, he's a boxer. He likes to watch boxing.
Okay. Well, you know, so definitely have to throw some of that in there for Ja. But yeah, man, I'll catch y'all later, man. Have a good night, good weekend. Be safe. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do, and yeah, we out this bitch. Peace.